It's the longest holiday of the year, and many working people see it as a mini vacation to spend some quality time away from home with the family or with other relatives or friends they haven't seen in a while. For some parents who must work, sending their children who are on Easter break ahead to be with relatives or friends is sometimes an option, but that brings with it a degree of risks that the Belize Police Department's Communication Director, ASP Fitzroy Yearwood, advises against.
We see an increase of visitors on Kikaka and San Pedro during the Easter break especially. Everybody wants to, because this is considered the dry weather, the heat is on. People want to go to the sea, the cayes, people want to go to the rivers. If you know that these swimming places or waterways don't have lifeguards, then you are not there, don't send your child unattended. We know we have this various swimming pools that you can go and pay a fee and then you can use that facility. Do not send your children on their own.
If you decide to keep your children with you and prefer to take the entire family for the 4 days, Yearwood warned against making public statements of your departure.
We don't want you to give the thieves that opportunity to have a field day. You go to, let's say, Cancun for 5 days, they stay in your house for 5 nights, and then they leave when they know you're coming back because of your Facebook posts or maybe your WhatsApp status. I cannot control how you post your pictures, but if you know that your home will be unattended, I am encouraging you not to post these things about your, your location.
And if you have your own boat and are thinking about taking your family to the Keys for the Easter holidays, Operations Manager at the Belize Port Authority, Michael Jenkins, says there are 6 elements that you need to check before venturing out to sea.
You must look at your hull. Make sure that your hull is intact, is structurally sound. You have to look at your machinery. Is your machinery working properly? Do you have enough gas to go on your destination? You have to look at your equipment. Your equipment, your compass, your lights on your vessel. Do you have communication? So those are things that are important. Then you have to look at how you load your vessel. Is it properly loaded? Do you have sufficient manpower to man that vessel? Because if you only have one captain and no help, you might end up in problem. And then lastly, improper loading. We have to make sure that you balance your vessel correctly.
Jenkins says that the Port Authority will have increased personnel checking the water taxi terminals during the Easter to ensure that all safety protocols are adhered to. Reporting for News 5, I'm Marion Ali.